Want to edit like a pro in CapCut? Stop sleeping on these 7 tricks. First things first, head over to the Audio tab and add your favorite audio to the timeline. Now zoom out the timeline. Now head over to the Auto Mark Beats. There are 2 types of beats. Beat 1 is for major beats, and Beat 2 is for major and sub beats. We're going to go with Beat 1. Now we are moving towards the Media tab. Here we have a few pictures for SlideShare. We're going to use them for match cut beats. There are 2 ways. One is to add images one by one and trim them from beats, and the other is to select them all and then drag and drop on the audio clip. Now we're going to use the shortest and easiest way of match cut beats. Select all the images and drop them onto the audio file. Watch carefully now. All the images match the beats. For this effect, we're going to choose 2 clips from the libraries. Select the upper clip and head over to the opacity and set its opacity to around 40%. And you have done an easy double exposure effect. It is pretty simple. Go to this very key and click on it. It will take you to this shortcut key menu. In this menu, you can set characters for keys. When you set a character for any key, it belongs to your preferred choice. When you finalize it, then simply press the Save button and secure it. Add text to the timeline and stretch it to the end. I copied the names of months, so I'm going to paste them. You can type anything you want. Now paste them at the center. At this position, add a transform keyframe. Then move the playhead to the end of the text and drag the months list upward. Stop this in December. Make sure it lies in the center position. Now play it and check the animation. Click right on last keyframe and select Show All Presets, then choose Ease. It's going to give a smooth look to our animation. After this, create a compound clip of the text. Head over to the Mask section and apply a rectangle mask. Make a small block of this mask and cover January from it. Add a feather to around 30 and add a keyframe at this position. Stop the animation here and set feather to 0 and add a keyframe. Now your animation is ready. Check it out. Add text to the timeline and stretch it to the end. Then type your desired text, select a font for it, and increase its scale a bit. Duplicate the text. Now press V and hide the duplicated text layer. Afterwards, change the color of the first text layer and then add a stroke to it. Unhide the duplicated text layer and create a compound clip of the first text layer. Go to the chroma key option and remove the green background of the first text layer. Set the cleanup edges to around 70. It will remove all the green color that remains on the edges. Now select the compound clip and move the playhead to the start point and add a transform keyframe. Then move the playhead 25 frames ahead and drag the text downward. Now duplicate the compound clip and paste it as the second layer. Select the duplicated compound clip and place it beneath the first layer. Now make 2 more copies of the compound clip and place them above the white text. Select all the compound clips and make another compound clip. Now trim it to 1.5 seconds. Duplicate it again. Reverse the second compound clip. Play and see the results. Place the text before the animation. Here we discuss the short keys for speed. By pressing L multiple times from the keyboard, we can increase the speed of the clip. If you want to stop it, then press K. If you want to go reverse, then press J. When you press it again, it's going to go to 2x. Press again, and it will go to 4x. First, I'm going to go to DeepSeek and going to create an SRT file of 1 to 50 counting numbers. DeepSeek gives me that file. I'm going to copy it and going to save it to Notepad as an SRT file. Type Notepad in the search window. Paste the file here we have copied from DeepSeek. Go to the File options and click on Save As. Write the name of the file and type .srt. Drop down the Save as Type menu and select all files. Now head over to Add Captions under the Captions tab and add an SRT file. Add this file to the timeline. Now choose a font for it and increase its scale all the way up. Place the counter at the center position. Zoom out the timeline and select all the numbers except 50. Then make a compound clip. Head over to Speed Options and increase its speed to 8x. Now place 50 right after the compound clip. I'm going to increase its duration because I want it to display for a few seconds. Now select 50 in the compound clip and make another compound clip. Head over to Motion Blur option under the Video Basic tab. Follow the values for motion blur and wait for a while. And there you have it. Don't be a stranger. Hit subscribe and let's hang out more often. Until next time. But only if you subscribe.